Blessings, bright ones. Welcome to day 7 in the creative matrix, where each of us are united in this journey of self-empowerment, really opening to the creative force that we are, the natural potential that lies within, all that is uplifting, all that is inspirational, all that is supportive. This is what we are tapping into in the creative matrix of divine frequency. In any state of divine frequency, there is only that which is supportive. Duality does not exist. There's that understanding that all is beautiful, all is precious, all is purposeful, all is aligned and has a place within the full spectrum of possibility. So we bring our awareness from that which is sometimes a bit distracted or shadowed. We bring our awareness back to that which is beautiful, that which is supportive, that which is awakening our soul to recognize the power in this perfect now moment. Each day brings in new energy. Each day speaks to my soul in a unique way. And I ask Spirit in the morning time, what will we connect to today? And they just smile and say, step into the experience. Step into the experience and let all flow naturally. So much of us wants to know. We want to know what comes next. We want to have that joy and excitement already filling our hearts here today. But the joy and the excitement can fill our heart without needing to attach to any perceived outcome. All the perceived outcomes are yet to be created. They're yet to be created. And so when we step into something organically, when we let go of all attachment and we just move into the experience, we begin to accept what flows, and we begin to naturally respond to what flows, not react. React is a programmed response, but when we respond, there's a butterfly came by. When we respond with discernment, with purpose, with positive focus, we co-create with everything that is in motion. Imagine it like a dance, like this beautiful cosmic dance that we are a part of. It's possible for you to practice the dance that has been orchestrated for you, the dance that has been laid out for you step by step, and you can repeat that dance as often as you'd like. It's your joy. Do it. But if you'd like to breathe new life into the experience of dance and expression, free expression, then we encourage you to know that your body will smoothly respond to each new moment, to each new inspiration. Your body will know how to respond in a way that honors your journey. We're learning how to free ourselves from the conformity of what we perceive life to be. It is not laid out for us. It is not an obstacle course that we must navigate our way through. It is a playground of discovery. Imagine that everything that comes into our world, all of the thoughts, all of the relationships, all of the experiences and opportunities, it's all just providing us an opportunity to create, to explore, to play. Now I remember what my personal message for today was. When I wake up in the morning, I ask Source to bring me a message for my soul. Just bring me a message to bring me clarity, to help me see from the highest perspective. And today they asked me the question: everything that you are participating in life, is it filled with love? And I had the awareness that I work very hard to align with everything that is loving and supportive. And Spirit said, no, that's not what we're asking you. We're asking you, when you place your energy into something, is love the catalyst behind that effort? Is love what is moving you forward into that which you participate in? They asked me to really consider where my own personal energy was going. Am I placing love into that act of food shopping during the day, or being here with you for 22 days in the creative matrix? Because remember, it's a commitment. It's a commitment to wake up every day and say, I choose to be part of this experience here with you. Everything that you're a part of in your life, think about all the conversations and all of the relationships, even all of the thoughts that you put into your own still reflections. Are they all filled with love? Authentic, inspirational, supportive, accepting love beneath the surface? Is there passion? Is there excitement? Is there the joy of knowing that you wish to be part of this? Spirit says it's so important to begin your creation, to ignite all movement forward from that pure place of desire, of joy, of passion for all that is unfolding. Even when I say these words that Spirit has just guided me to say, my human self says the word desire. And I'm curious, how does your body react to the word desire? Because I feel that sometimes our society looks at the word desire as something that's selfish, something that's a bit naughty or less than pure. But desire comes from your own heart place. It's connecting you to your emotional joy, to your emotional exchange with everything that's in motion. You believe that if you step into this, it will bring you what it is that you wish to find for yourself. That can be incredibly healthy. It's empowering to know what it is that you desire. Desire is taking your power back. It's saying that you know what it is you wish to welcome into your life. It gives you a very clear picture of what it is you wish to participate in. And that's healthy. That's empowering. So we want to give you the inspiration to know that you have the right to discern what it is you wish to welcome in. Be comfortable in your own passions, in your own desires. The moment that you are secure in what it is you wish to welcome in, the moment you are not doubting that I wish to step into a relationship that is supportive and loving and ignites my soul to recognize the beauty that true love can be. Once I know that in all realms of being, it's my pure focus. It's my focused intent. There's nothing else that's distracting my life force energy. Everything can be directed towards that desire. And once it's clear, we open the path to call it to ourselves. Not to ask, please, can you bring this to me today? We're not asking permission. We're not asking to be granted some permission that will allow us to know love. We are standing in our power and knowing this is what I choose for myself. I'm calling to myself all of the beautiful relationships that allow me to celebrate life here today, that allow me to see myself through the highest points of view, allowing that beautiful divine reflection to come in, to ignite my soul, to bring me a level of peace and comfort and joy within. Now, we can take the ability to know, to desire, and apply it to any aspect of our life. Any aspect of our life. I see myself in confidence. I see myself bravely stepping into a new door of opportunity. Anything that you wish to welcome into your life, you have the right. You have the right to choose it for yourself. So what we're doing is freeing ourselves from needing any permission. That's gone. We don't play in that realm anymore. We don't need permission to make something happen for ourselves. We don't need the perfect moment, because Spirit laughs when they tell me that to them, to the divine, where all time is literally infinite, whether we choose to welcome in our prosperity, our joy, our abundance, our love today or next September, it's the same. It makes no difference to them. They are waiting for our direction. And the moment we say, I know what I want, I'm very clear, I know what I want, I choose this today, we begin to place everything in motion to bring it into this now moment. Now, we discussed this the other day. Sometimes that motion, and sometimes all of that progress is happening at levels that we cannot see yet. And that does not mean that it's not happening. That does not mean that it's not in motion for us. We need to learn how to trust our instincts, to sense the support that's always flowing on these higher planes. I'm laughing because here comes the ray again. This beautiful stargate of higher dimensional support and healing. Seen and unseen, we are so connected to the support that flows. So, desires, passions, all of this is going to be the motivation behind everything that we're opening up to. Spirit was trying to remind me this morning that if I move through my day out of a sense of responsibility or duty or this belief that I need to be kind or nice, all of this is a sense of predefined truth. It's an assumption, it's an adopted belief that we've stored within. If I believe that I'm about to do this because it will bring me this, or it's kind, or anything else, I'm doing it for the perceived outcome. I'm doing it because I believe it will bring some level of attainment or accomplishment. And that will keep us connected to the experience on an intellectual level. The passions will not be there. So we can move through and we can create for ourselves in alignment with everything we're perceiving to be. But if we really want to open up the realms of possibility, if we really want to shatter all walls of limitation, then we need to really place that passionate focus behind everything we do. We have to, in alignment with what is authentic and real. We're not moving into any realm of drama that is imposed or forced. We're going to place true passion, true joy into everything we participate in. Everything we participate in, we're going to give space for our authentic truth to be known. And sometimes that truth is very still and very quiet. Sometimes it's very emotional. Sometimes you just have to be raw with where you're at. And sometimes it will be joy that flows through. Sometimes it will be so clear that you are radiating the light of divine essence and being. Let go of how you appear, as long as you are authentic and true and real to who you are. I was having a conversation with someone last week, maybe a few days ago, and we were talking about how freeing, unbelievably freeing it is to just be who you are, to not have to fit into any expectations, to not shield yourself, to just free yourself to be authentic and real. I practice this to a really great degree. Not English, but I practice this a lot. I focus on loving myself as I am authentically. And I still recognize that there are little aspects within myself that still are not in full acceptance of who I am. This is authentic and real. This is what I'm talking about. I'm not going to pretend that I am my ideal sense of perfect all the time. I don't think that exists. I don't know that I want it to exist. And in those moments where we perceive ourselves as a little bit imperfect or not yet as pristine as we'd like to be, what we are doing is holding on to a belief that we're not worthy of all of the love, of all of the beauty, of all of the joy that can be. Can you sense the power in that? These thoughts of self-doubt and self-judgment, they don't exist outwardly. They can't. Other people can hold on to them, but they're not personal to you. Our own insecurities allow us to feel incredibly vulnerable, make us feel as if we're not worthy, but they are self-imposed. And if we hold on to all of these self-doubts and self-judgments, we're not going to be comfortable in stepping into the infinite, stepping into the passionate creation that I was just speaking about. We're not going to be comfortable in welcoming in the infinite in our own unique world. So it begins by not going into each of those little portals where you hold a bit of judgment and doubt. We're not going in. I don't want you to feed those insecurities. I'm not going to feed my own. I'm not going to deny them. I'm not going to ignore them. I'm going to recognize that those perceptions, those beliefs that I align with, they were created from a point of separation, a point of insecurity, a point of limitation and shadow. Authentically, that's where I was at. And I'm going to recognize that the truth is, the ultimate truth the immutable truth, even if I'm not able to truly accept it in this now moment, the truth is that I am beautiful and I am perfect. I am wondrous and extraordinary as I am. If I just hold on to this, I am perfect, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am extraordinary in this now moment. If you just hold on to that, these words begin to sink into your awareness. There's a part of you that wants to believe them, even if you're not able to at the beginning. As long as you want to believe them, continue to say them. Continue to just hold them in your awareness and see them just merging into all that you are. Just so gently. Let go of what it means. Just hold on to the awareness. I am beautiful. It's truth. I am beautiful. I am loving. I am resourceful. I am insightful. I am wonderful. I am perfect and pure as I am. And as we allow these thoughts to really sink in deeper, we begin to trust them and trust them and trust them a little more fully. It becomes comfortable with our current state of awareness. And if we really begin to accept this as our truth, I am beautiful, the other perceptions that once had such a hold on us, okay, the other perceptions become an authentic part of us, but they no longer become the part of us that's guiding our perception of self here and now. And if we're not emotionally attached, as if that perception, that belief, has power over us, we can look at it more compassionately, and we can begin to bring healing to that part of ourself too. Everything that we're stepping into in this creative matrix is allowing ourselves to feel more connected to the infinite support, the immutable truth, that ineffable, brilliant truth that always is. And because I'm not giving you any magic answer, I'm only inspiring you today, I am going to authentically tell you sometimes we move into this plane of awareness step by step by step. Can't push yourself in there. You can't wake up one morning and claim, I am there. You have to move into it authentically at a rate that is comfortable for you. And it's very possible that you'll move in and move out, and move in and move out. One day you believe it. Oh, it's your truth. Nobody's going to cause me to forget who I am. I'm right there. I'm in alignment with all divine knowing. And then another day you're just feeling raw and very vulnerable and open and insecure. Be there, because you couldn't feel it. And I mean this, you could not feel it unless a part of you believed in it. We're not going to heal it until we accept it as part of us, and then love that part of us into healing. Spirit started out our journey today by saying, fill everything that you're a part of each day with love. Let that be your motivation. Authentic, accepting, appreciative love. And even when we're talking about healing self, it's love that will guide us forward. It's love that will open us to that next realm of understanding. So I encourage each of you to be in love today with yourself and all that you are. I host this amazing mentorship program. And in this program, we hold different mantras and different focuses each week. And our power mantra this week, I'm going to share it with you. I'm sure they'll be fine with it. I'm going to share it with you. It simply says, I love myself into wholeness. It's a practice of really stepping into this understanding that every aspect of ourselves are part of ourselves, and we're not willing to deny those aspects anymore. So we love ourselves into wholeness. We begin from a beautiful, loving space to say, and that part of me, I welcome you home. And that part of me, I welcome you home. You become so comfortable in all aspects of you that you do love yourself into wholeness. So I encourage you to hold on to that mantra today and all days. Let us together, united and as one, love ourselves into wholeness. Wow, there's so much peace within, because in this love, you do not need to be anything other than that which you are. I'm going to leave you with this today. Let this be day 7 in the Creative Matrix. And I encourage each of you to follow through with all of the different days, because there are different attunements and initiations, different downloads of energy that are coming through. And you can do this at any time. The Creative Matrix is open, welcoming us always. If you'd like to work with me personally, then I encourage you to visit my website, AlaniaStarHawk.com. You are so loved. Namaste.